Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering all the items that are releasing in week 2 of Palace's Summer 2022 collection. It's that time of the week, guys. Time to cover the latest week of Palace's Summer 2022 season. And well, after the huge week of their first Summer 2022 season, we obviously now have to cover the second week, which is going to be a lot quieter. The biggest week is always the first week, and then, from then on, it's obviously a lot more quieter. But that doesn't mean there isn't going to be some awesome solid pieces releasing this week. Now, how we're going to cover the release details, all the individual items, and my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces and the week as a whole is by using a Max Merch More Instagram post. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for week 2. And here we are at the Max Merch More Instagram post that we'll be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you want to check it out. Now, we'll just quickly cover the release details for week 2. So, Palace Summer 2022 week 2 full expected drop list. So this is every color of every piece that is expected to drop. As always though, it isn't 100% accurate all the time, but it is the most accurate information that we have for what is releasing this Friday. Now, all the items will be releasing this Friday in store and online. 11 a.m. for 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the US online store, and 11 a.m. British Standard Time BST for the UK online store. It'll also be releasing the day later on the Saturday, the 14th. Yeah, so it's Wednesday now, the 11th. It's going to be Friday the 13th. Very spooky. And then on Saturday the 14th, it'll be releasing for Japan and China. Japan will get it online and in store. China will be getting it on the WeChat store. Or the estimated price list will be posted on Thursday. So if you are interested in any of the pieces, go ahead and follow Max Merch More and you will find out what the estimated price is for that item on Thursday. Yeah, well, that is all the release details. We know it's dropping this Friday or Saturday, depending on your region. And the estimated prices for the pieces will come out on Thursday. So stay tuned on Max Merch More's Instagram to find out that. But now we've got to cover the pieces. Now we've got to see what we're going to be getting in week 2. Let's dive in and check out all the items here that are releasing on page 1 for week 2. Now, even though week 1 is the biggest week, there are some really big signature pieces releasing here in week 2. We have the toweling jacket releasing in both the green and the navy. This is the jacket with the awesome Palace special equipment, anchor and wings embroidered graphic on the back that we saw in the lookbook. I really liked that. That was more towards the end of the lookbook. When it says toweling, I'm assuming it's going to be either cotton or velour, and it's going to be done in a texture that the exterior makes it feel like a towel. I kind of like that. It does, give me that summer feel. It makes it feel like it's very appropriate for a summer collection. We did kind of see that texture in the lookbook, so that's awesome. That's an awesome idea. I love that jacket in either the green or the navy, with my preference going to the navy. It's a shame I can't pick it up this week because I recently bought a varsity jacket, as you guys saw, and I may have recently bought something else as well. But yeah, no, an awesome piece. Very memorable, awesome. Now, moving into the next piece, we have the toweling shirt. This comes in a red, yellow, white, and navy. Some really solid colors. Solid material choice. I could see myself rocking this on a beach or on a hot summer day. A solid color. You just can't go wrong with it. They've done really, really well with these pieces, and this week 2 so far, it's hitting. Love it. Would ideally probably get it in the navy or the white. The yellow's a bit too loud for me, and I just wouldn't wear red like that, but yeah, nice. Next we have the matching shorts to come along with it. We got the toweling shorts. We got the coming in a red, yellow, white, and navy, of course, to match. Very solid as well. I don't know if I would get the whole kit, but the whole kit could definitely work. It would look very nice. Yeah, another solid piece this week. We've got the slub zigzag zip hoodie. What a tongue twister that is. Coming in violet, coming in navy, coming in gray, coming in black. Yeah, so this piece, I actually kind of like it. I'm not usually a huge fan of zip up hoodies, like I just don't like that look. But this zip up hoodie, instead of zipping up to the collar, or I should say maybe the crew neck neckline there, you actually zip it up further and it has a bit of a, I guess, a neck guard. I don't know if it goes fully up to the mouth as a bit of a face shield, but I think it's just up to the neck. I actually kind of like that. The zip is incorporated more into the design instead of it just being a zip up hoodie that could have been a pullover hoodie. This is a little bit more. I do like this, and the branding has been kept to a minimum, only having it on the left breast and on the hood, and it's very, very small. As you can see, you can barely even see it there. This is actually a really solid piece. I got to give it to Palace for this one. They've done well with this zip up hoodie. Yeah, it's a shame that it only came in 4 colors, and the colors are still solid, but I would have liked to see more color options of it, but it's awesome. Yeah, the violet is okay, but I would be more looking at something like the navy, the gray, or the black. I'm hoping that on page 2 there are more colors of it, but if these are the only colors we're getting of it, I would say the black is probably my favorite just because it's the most versatile. And last but not least, on page 1 we have the slub zigzag joggers. This is obviously to match with the hoodie here, so you can have the full sweatsuit. I am not opposed to it. It could look quite nice. But yeah, I mean, it could be a nice little fit for, you know, hopping on a plane or something like that, or just like a relaxed day at home. It could work out, I could see it. So yeah, big thumbs up from me on this first page. This is probably one of the most solid pages I've seen for a Palace week, in a long time at least. Let's go check out if page 2 is going to be the same. I have my doubts though. There's no way that the second page is going to be just as good. Oh jeez, Palace makes me want to eat my words today. This is, I mean, from what I've seen, I haven't seen the bottom half, but the top half of page 2 is hitting really nicely. So we have those basic joggers as well, those sweats to match that zip up hoodie. That's fine, nice, simple branding. I can get around that. Then next we have the duck and dog knit coming in the black, the cream, the blue. I think my favorite is actually the cream with the blue being second. I have nothing wrong with the black, but the colors of, you know, the dog and the duck and what they're wearing actually I think just looks nicer on these softer colors here. Now as well, you just have to be informed, the back of these knits has the back of the dog and duck on it as well. So don't go buying into this if you think the only graphic is on the front. It's got a double graphic, which may be a point that pulls you out of buying this piece. But I mean, you could always wear a jacket and cover the back of it if you don't like the back graphic, but I actually think it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Why did I have to buy that Soft Hearts Varsity jacket, man? Palace is releasing the good stuff this week. Damn, it's crazy. Yeah, awesome knit. Really like this knit. Really solid. Then we move into the Triferg embossed t-shirt. So a simple t-shirt where the Triferg logo has been essentially pressed into the piece. It's not contrasting. You're going to notice the detail, but it's not going to stick out really, really obviously. It comes in a green, it comes in a pink, light blue, grey, and white. Some really solid color options here. I think my favorite would be the white because, you know, I just love my white and black tees, but a really nice way to handle the Triferg logo to make it a little bit interesting and add some texture to it without making it stand out too much. It's crazy. Oh, sorry, and it also comes in a black as well. So then my favorite colors would be black or white, just because they're basically the only tea colors that I'm wearing at the moment. And last but not least, the final piece this week is the script 6 panel, which is really nice as well. Damn, this is like every piece hits this week. This is rare. This is very, very rare for Palace. Most of the time they have like 1 or 2 bad pieces, but nah, this week, wow. Week 2 coming in. We have, yeah, it coming in a black and a red, a navy and a white, and well, a navy and a white as well for the final one. Obviously with navy being the primary color for this one and white being primary for that one. Solid. Yeah, I like that 6 panel. I like the, you know, the script font. The contrasting stitching is maybe a little bit too much on the black one, but the white and the navy one hit. I really like the navy one. That's really solid. Wow. Okay. Whoa. So that is all we're getting in week 2. 2 pages of items. But wow. how consistent is this week? It is crazy. I'm trying to, like, I would have to nitpick to pick an item that's like, oh, this is a bad item this week. Like, really nitpick, but solid pieces that you could definitely make some awesome outfits with. Just, yeah, wow. Nothing but praise for week 2. Solid. I want to hear from you guys though. Maybe you disagree, maybe you think the toweling pieces are a little bit too whack, maybe you don't like the zip up hoodie, maybe you don't like the dog and duck knit. I don't know how you could. Awesome. Yeah, but all in all, really solid week. Loving week 2. Very memorable week. I'd love to hear all your thoughts and opinions on week 2 or any of the individual pieces down in that comment section below. But that is everything, guys. That is all the individual pieces, the release details, my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces, and the week as a whole for week 2. A very solid week. Wow, yeah. I would like a lot of it, but I can't because I recently just bought a varsity jacket and I may have bought a little something extra as well. Damn. It's Palace. We don't need this. You don't need to hit us with 2 weeks in a row of awesome stuff. Yeah, crazy. Now that we have all the details and it's all covered though, guys, I'd love to hear from you. What are you picking up this week? What are you feeling? Whatever you're picking up, if you are picking up something, let me know what size, color, what piece, etc. down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, upcoming Palace drops, collaborations, everything like that, you got to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel. That is the best indicator you can give me, and it's also going to help us reach the next subscriber milestone that I set in the past couple uploads, which is 3,330 subs. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can also reach that milestone before the end of May. That's everything I've got to say about this upcoming Palace week, week 2. So until the next Palace video, until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.